Hey guys, it is week 4 and I almost forgot to do this. Yeah, we're looking at 10:30 on Saturday night. So here we are. This week what did I do? I lost my necklace. Well, I didn't lose it. The charm fell off and it was like um an heirloom my grandma had given me, so I'm kind of really sad that it's gone. It's the only necklace I brought and I wear a necklace every day. So I've been a little lost without that. I lost it on campus, figures, because this is like the jewelry sucking campus. Um, and last night I went to London with my theater class, one of my classes, and we went to see Money by the group Shunt in the London Bridge section of town. And it was in a big tobacco warehouse, and it was completely baffling. Like, they take you through the set. You are a character in the show, like the audience is a collective character. Uh, I got this when the actors threw them at us and we threw them back at them. It was really great. It was really fun. And it was just completely bizarre, but so much fun. And my whole class, we rode in together on the train. And then we just, I don't know, it was just really fun. And then we came back. And today I woke up and we went to Dover. By we, I mean American Jane and Harrison and I. And when we first got there, what we really wanted to do was go see the cliffs and the castle. But we went to the town center to get a bus. And our bus wasn't there and it wasn't going to be there for a while. So we went to get fish and chips. And then we came back. And the guy's like, oh, your bus is going to be here in half an hour. So we were like, all right, we're just going to go wander. And we were wandering. 10 minutes later, our bus went by and we weren't on it. We were like, what? So we decided to wait another half hour for a bus. We were getting donuts. And the bus went by again, and we were like, well, screw that. So we went to wait and found out it was going to be an hour and a half for the next bus. And if you've ever been to Dover, it's people, whenever they find out that I'm from America, they're like, well, why would you come to England? And I'm like, because London is great. Canterbury is great. Dover? No, if I was coming to Dover, I wouldn't come. I would stay at home. Columbia is actually better than Dover. I never thought I'd say that. Um, and so we were like, we have to get out of this place. So we decided to walk to the castle, which is on top of the cliffs. Um, so we walked straight uphill, and Jane was threatening to murder us the whole time. And we got there 15 minutes before it closed, and they wouldn't even let us like on the property. We were so angry. So we were like, all right, tell us how to get to the cliffs then. And the guy's like, okay, go up the road and turn right and follow the road around to the cliffs. We were like, great, sounds easy. No, no, that wasn't easy. Um, it was like 2 miles on this narrow, windy road through the English countryside with no walkway. And so we kept almost getting hit by cars and like running across the road and diving. And Jane was just laughing at us the whole time because she refused to run. And finally, we got there and we thought we were dead. We were so excited and we all had to pee because we hadn't peed since 11:30 when we left and it was like 6:30 by this point. So we wandered around the cliffs, and we have this thing now that we call American safe and British safe because Harrison would be like, is that pathway American safe or British safe? And they're all American safe, and we'd have to like slide down on our butts, and I don't think we were supposed to be doing it, but it was really beautiful, and it overlooked the port of Dover, which is really pretty. And we found a cave, and they're like, no, we're not going in there, and I was like, yes, let's go. So we went into this cave, and nobody was around. It was really great. But then we had to get back to town to get our bus back to Canterbury. And so we're like, oh, we'll just take this footpath straight down and that'll get us down to town, right? No. They took us down to the sketchy part of the dock. And then we were like, well, crap, where's town? And we've been walking so long by this point. It was another like 2 miles back to town. And we finally arrive in town and we're like, ugh. And we turn the corner and there is our bus. So we started like sprinting and it was epic and we got there right on time. And eventually we got back here and yeah, because I feel like I'm dying and I can't breathe out of my nose. I'm spending Saturday night doing my homework. Woo! But I rehearse all day tomorrow anyway, so yeah. And on Monday, my American Study Abroad advisor is coming. I don't know what we're gonna do. Is like, are we gonna talk to each other? Is she gonna, what she's gonna do, she's gonna sit down and she's gonna be like, how are you liking it? And I'm gonna be like, it's good. She's gonna be like, how are classes? I'm gonna be like, they're good. She's gonna be like, how are your friends? I'm gonna be like, good. And then she's gonna be like, great. All right, I'm going back to the States now. And I'm gonna be like, great. Why'd you come in the first place? I'm 20 years old. I can handle myself. So that was really long and rambly. And next week, Canterbury Festival starts. So I'll probably talk about. I cannot believe I've just been sitting here talking for 5 minutes because I attempted this like 2 minutes ago. Okay, I guess like 7 minutes ago. And I didn't have anything to talk about. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Probably you didn't. Probably you haven't made it to watching this point. I don't blame you. I don't blame me. I'm going to watch this in like a week and be like, what a fool. So yeah, see you next week.